What first comes to mind when I say the name James Madison? You may know him as the fourth president of the US and as the man who drafted the Bill of Rights. But did you also know that he's the founder of the 10th and arguably most important amendment? Now you're probably disagreeing, saying, oh no, the First Amendment's more important, or the Second Amendment's more important. I mean, you may believe those to be the most important, but me and Eric are going to show you why this is without a doubt the most important amendment in the Bill of Rights. This is the First Amendment.
Marijuana, that should be legal because everybody wants to get high once in a while.
Hey, stop. No, you cannot say that here.
The First Amendment gives me my free speech right.
This is the Second Amendment.
Hey, what do you have in your pocket?
It's my gun because the Second Amendment gives me the right to bear arms.
And you have a permit for that, right?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
This is the Third Amendment.
Sir, I'm a soldier. I need shelter, please.
No, the Third Amendment gives me the right to decline you.
This is the Fourth Amendment.
Sir, can I please search your backpack?
How about no? The Fourth Amendment right gives me my freedom from this harassment of yours.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry.
This is the Fifth Amendment.
You're being arrested for stealing that candy bar. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand the rights I have just read to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
No.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't remember it, so we looked it up online.
Top tier.
This is the Sixth Amendment.
Look at this guy. He's being arrested. But you know what? He's also being arrested in the exact state that he committed this crime in, and he has the right to a speedy trial and a public trial.
This is the Seventh Amendment. And also, this might not be an accurate representation, but this is what the wording said. So, just to clarify, only the jury cannot re-examine twice.
Bring in the evidence. Thank you, madam. So, this right here is your toy, correct? Yes, sir, that is my dolphin. Then can you please tell me why there's blood stains on it, as you're being accused of the murder? Sir, I don't know what to say to that. Can I please see it? Of course you may see the blood. Look. Wait, I didn't get a good look. Can I see it again? Nope, I'm sorry. One piece of evidence cannot be re-examined twice by the jury.
This is the Eighth Amendment.
The bail will be set at the combined total of these credit cards. But guess what? That amount is not allowed, because that's an excessive bail.
This is the Ninth Amendment. Now look, this is just my opinion, but I feel that if furries want to be animals, then we have the right to hunt them. You know? It makes sense. Shut the up! No one cares! Sir, you can't infringe on my free speech. Alright? With yours, you can't do that. And now, what you've all been waiting for. The most important amendment. The 10th. Also, a little side note. I'm sorry that the audio quality, jumps and then dips. I don't know why my phone does that. I dropped it in water once. That might be why. But otherwise, without further ado, here is the final section of our video.
Alright, so now we're going to be doing a deep dive on what the 10th Amendment really is, since we haven't actually, explicitly told you what it is. So, the 10th Amendment, it helps define the concept of federalism, and it's the relationship between the federal government and state governments. The modern use is how the government works itself today, actually. For instance, how states have different tax laws. Like, if I go to Wisconsin, I'll have a different tax than if I go to Tennessee. It's like the states have their own little things that they get, but they're all governed by one body, which is the U.S. government itself. And the 10th Amendment is sort of summing up the Bill of Rights. And 10th Amendment says that you must follow these rights. And the state and government is going to make sure that you do follow these rights. So essentially, the 10th Amendment says that we have to follow every other amendment. Now, if that's not important, I really don't know what is.
Just to clarify, for our Supreme Court case for the 10th Amendment, our example will be Bond versus the United States. A little brief thing about it is that the husband of Carol Bond um, said that he's going to make her life a living hell, and then he continued to take poisonous chemicals from her work and spread them on doorknobs and mailboxes. He was then tried with applying chemical weapons, and it was said that it violated the 10th Amendment. Well, no one told you life was gonna be this way.